They're not going to be super tanky in the earlier stage.
It's about the fact if Team 1 can split up the dire wolves, keep them from grouping together, looking for the passive and the auto attack, which is where so much of her early damage comes from in lane phase.
Well, King actually trying to get some damage back here, but he's losing out. Concussive blows comes in and the ignites there. Okay, Forlan in trouble though, and Fantix is looking for this one. Leap comes in. Oh my goodness, that was god tier. The counter-strike is enough. The flash is coming, but Destiny gets the flash bind, and first blood goes to Fantix.
The fadeaway binding from Destiny, right place, right advantage on the Orianna. So Brewster has to be so respectful there as we take a look how that happened, because we were looking at the bottom lane, which turned into a very heavy 2v2, but Forlan just caught counter-jungling the Raptor camp.
Did have a level advantage here under Sherm, but just knew that Fantix was in the area. It was so cute with this play to get the stun, but Destiny, that was fantastic.
Flashes over the wall and just hits the dragon buff, and you can even see he's trying to do that just now. Just walk in, try to get control around the Raptor camp area. Hold on.
Goes Sherm. There's the package. Special delivery for Brewster, who uses the heal, gets himself out of the way, but Valkyrie's there for Fantix. He wants to get more. It's a merry journey as the equalizer sets up the red carpet, and Chippy's heads in, grabs the kill, says thanks.
That's normally the play that you would see there. The wards go down, the rumble shows up, but equalizer's not there, and I might have spoken too soon because Surefire's like, nope, we're going for it.
But the rest of Team 1 are going to get themselves out of the way. Fantix is here as well, so a good idea to vacate the area for Team 1, but they get themselves back with this minion wave that's coming in. There's not enough creeps to get this one done. Or is there, as Surefire jumps himself forward. Redbird gets his way out, but Fantix able to grab it with an empowered auto attack. Everyone is melting as Forlan goes down for the double for the Corki. It's exactly what we want. Chippies turns up. Everyone gets something here. It was done with how pushed Chippies was, and a package is going to be delivered to Brewster. He's taking so much damage. The flash follow-up, all too easy. Gets the circle around him, but Fantix ain't going anywhere, and Brewster, he's 167 CS.
Hold on. I feel like I've seen this play before.
Oh, goodness me. The arrow does land, absolute. He's not going to be able to Featherstorm because he didn't even have it. Surefire's going to be able to pick this one up, just blocking the Winter's Bite potential. Redbird, he's walking, but he's not going to get anywhere. There's so many wards from the Dials as well. They knew that he had no support.
But there is a counterplay available, and it's up in the top lane, but can Chippies 2v1?
Well, he's trying to get out of the way, but there's another Vital here for Vert. He does get it. And Chippy's not going to be able to do anything. Not sure whether that equalizer is even worth it. Oh my goodness, the slow is enough, but Lunge, not a long cooldown on that one.
And then look for a pick in this jungle, which is what Destiny's setting up to do now.
Brewster is going to be discovered, and the arrow is going to land. A flash from Destiny gets the Soul Shackles in. It's at least a decent ultimate, but Destiny was healthy enough. Just good setup there.
And then they'll just look for the teleport play. Chippies is level 12, which means he has 2 points in the ultimate right now. So much responsibility on this Fiora to keep Rumble locked like this.
Well, he's going to be able to heal himself up, but Destiny makes his way in. Fantix has the package. He's going to turn up. That's the double equalizer that we were looking for, and Chippies gets revenge by taking him down. A little bit unfair. Infinity Edge locked in. That tower did not last very long at all. Really good riposte, but just doesn't matter. They've got much more CC to come in. The Shockwave left a lot to be desired there from Brewster. Didn't find the targets, and they're just bleeding objectives left, right, and center. 11.
Direwolves heading to the Baron.
Shown by absolutely no fear at all as another binding lands. Has Destiny missed one yet? Looking ridiculous as Fantix. About 3 auto attacks will do it. He's still burning down. There it is. Right at the very end of the rocket, as from
Team 1 know it's going down. They do have their smite, but it might be too little too late. One last chance.
Yeah, and a level in advantage there for Surefire as well, as they probably want to deny him being able to leap into this pit, because you don't want to try and opt in for any sort of 50-50. There's a Shockwave, but it is locked down by Surefire, and they grab the kill. Fantix, he's in amongst it. We've got the arrow landing as well, and Fantix knows the target that he wants to pick up. He's 7-0-4. The equalizer's there, and Redbird has to be so careful. I don't think a turret is going to bother Fantix at all, as, my god, that was just one empowered auto attack. And Chippy's representing the dial.
Look for the steal. We can't win the 5v5.
Oh, whoopsies. Okay, Brewster caught napping there just a little bit, but it all happened very quickly. The arrows are landing, the bindings are landing, the support Ash, the binary score lines here on the bottom side. Direwolves, we know exactly where they put their power. Chippy's 3-1-4. We've got 8-0-4 Fantix. But they're looking for Nexus turrets. They'll get the first one. The Brazil versus OCE rivalry continues to be a good one for OCE. As the equalizer comes in, they're looking for the celebratory kills, and they'll get them. This damage is massive. The Nexus, not long for the world, and Direwolves put one on. It's 1-1 now for the Oceanians, and 0-2, unfortunately, for Brazil. But dominance and what we expected from the Direwolves, who can get ahead early.
And raise your koalas, because Oceania is officially on the board at Worlds.
We made it.
We picked up the victory, and we're now 5-1, I believe, over Brazil.
Yep, that's absolutely correct. So things working out for OCE, but they still need to back that one up tomorrow as well. And 2 blue side wins here for Direwolves at the same time. We are going to be switching sides, of course, when we get into our next matches. So see whether that is going to change things for the better or for the worse for either of these teams.
That said, the importance of this victory cannot be understated. They said it on the
yes.
analyst desk all day, with these groups that have appeared very top-heavy, both Cloud9, both Team WE taking the big 2-0 victories. It was going to be the emerging regions clash that would really start to define who was going to...
Luckily for us, King puts on a good performance on it too. He doesn't just die repeatedly with the skin. So it looks good for him overall, and of course, over the course of this game, you can just see Direwolves looking just as dominant against Team 1. Cloud9 looking against Direwolves.
Yeah, 1.3k damage. I'm sorry, that's 1 or 2 engages. You should be able to get that much damage off of somebody as Jax. And he